think for me, it's important to have this second studio built because, you know, I work as a freelance dance artist, choreographer and writer in the Wales-based sector, art sector. And for me, it's amazing to have a space that can be rented out and offered to freelancers to create work so that there's more dance and more work coming throughout Wales.
Byddai cael yr ardal ychwanegol yma i weithio yno, y backspace, yn meddwl y byd I Ballet Cymru. Mae'n meddwl allan ni dyblu sio gymaint o waith ni'n neud, a gallwn ni gael proses lot mwy effeithlon o ymarfer.
I think having a spare studio would be amazing for the company because it would actually allow us to cut down on rehearsal times. So leading up to a show, we can split rehearsals in two, have two fully fledged studios that we can work full out in.
When I was a pre-professional, I worked a lot in the studio with the company members, but we also spent a lot of time in this space. And as you can hear, it would have been great if we had soundproofing and better flooring for us to really improve because, you know, that's what we were here to do.
It's going to allow people to have a safe space to practice and grow whenever they want, making sure that they can socially distance and are safe in their body and looked after while they practice.
The floor would be a lot safer, we'd have soundproofing, temperature control, and also if needed we'd be able to have a more socially distant space for any of our dancers to use. If you can help us in any way you can, we'd be so grateful.
I'm not sure if you can hear right now, but we have sound coming in that comes in over the top. So when we've got a roof and an extra wall and a bit more cladding, that too will also really help.
One studio isn't enough to provide everything that this company is doing. There would be more opportunities to provide. It won't be limited to just what a single studio can do.
Despite the cold, which is actually really cold in here, and it's really not good for what we do. We also really need a proper floor for point work because all those dancers that are gonna train in this studio could eventually get injured much easier because there is no proper floor where they can train. Also on top of it, another studio for us means more space for all Welsh artists because then that could be another studio that could be potentially rented when available.
It would be lovely to have this space to just create more work and to have an actual sprung floor that won't injure us in any way.
It would enable us to be more productive during rehearsal times so that we can be socially distanced and we can have more than one group working at a time.
We will be able to duplicate the work. We will be able to work at the same time here and in the main studio.
Doing is the pre-professional program. It would be amazing for the company and the program to be running alongside each other and for both the company and the professionals to get the most out of their time here.